Hi there, I'm Alicia, and I'm a Psych NP, and I own my own private practice, and I teach other Psych NPs how to find freedom and balance in their lives by starting their own private practices as well. Today, we are going to cover a topic that touches on two of the major fears of starting a private practice, and that is finances and legal. Whew, big topics. I'm just going to scratch the surface in this video. And so, what I want to start with is by saying, when I mentor nurse practitioners and starting their own private practices, I always recommend that they get solid financial and legal advice from professionals for their business. And so, how do you find those people? Let's start with financial. So, obviously, there are huge fears about, do I have enough money to start a private practice? Do I, am I spending money on the right things? And so, how to get financial advice, I highly recommend 3 things: that you find an accountant and a tax preparer, and optional, a financial advisor. And so when you're looking for an accountant and a tax preparer, I highly recommend that they know how to work with small businesses, and bonus points if they know how to work with small healthcare businesses. And so I recommend touching base with these people super early, because it's important that you get that advice on your financial, and tax structure for your business before you even file for incorporation. And so when you're looking for that person to really help you, you could ask your tax preparer that prepares your personal taxes and see if they have experience or if they know somebody. And then same thing with an accountant. You're going to want to hunt for an accountant that has familiarity with small businesses and bonus points for small healthcare businesses. And then this last person, I think, can be super helpful, but I know that it's not always something that people think of, and that is a financial advisor. And financial advisors can be particularly helpful in, helping you save your money and take a look at like your overall finances when you're starting a business, so that they can help you kind of project what type of income you might want to make in your business. There's just so much that they do. I can't even explain all of it, but I will say that I do know a financial advisor that works specifically with Psych NP starting their own private practice, and I'm going to link him below. He on Instagram, he's at Money on the Mind FP, and he is his name is Gus, and he's financial planner and advisor, and he helps guide exactly us. So I do recommend him. I work with him personally. Next, let's talk about legal. How do you find good legal advice? The first thing that maybe comes to mind is malpractice. So you're going to want to talk to your malpractice insurance and convert them from a personal to a business plan, and you can talk to them and use their resources. And then there's always this question of, do I need a lawyer? Do I not need a lawyer? If you're in a restrictive state, I highly recommend a lawyer, because you're going to want someone to help you navigate how to start a private practice as a Psych NP in a restrictive state. And I have worked, my lawyer is also a nurse practitioner. Bonus points is if you're able to find someone that's a nurse practitioner and a lawyer. And if not, at the very least, have them be a healthcare lawyer that's familiar with NP law. If you're not in a restrictive state, it's kind of your decision if you want a lawyer or not. You can file for incorporation on your own. And so it would just be kind of bonus if you really want to make sure you're dotting all your I's and crossing all your T's, really. But my personal opinion, I think lawyers can be helpful if you're a first-time business owner and first-time healthcare business owner in general. but it's by no means required. I just think it's helpful. And I think it's like helpful slash, I think it's a necessity if you're in a restrictive state. But again, up to you. It's not, there's no like requirement that a lawyer has to set up your business, or no requirement that your lawyer has to file for incorporation. How do you find these people that I'm talking about? I gave you some guidance on what to look for when you're hunting for people like this, to help you with your business. But in my full private practice program, I do have trusted referrals for tax, accounting, lawyers that are nurse practitioners, lawyers that are familiar with NP law in multiple states. It's really amazing. At the time that I'm filming this video, which we are in December of 2023, we have over 65 members. And maybe when you're watching this, we'll have even more. But we have members all across the US, and they're all Psych NP starting private practices. And we all have collaborated on our trusted referrals for all of these things. And so honestly, it goes beyond legal and tax advice referrals. We even have I even have a section in my mentorship program where I have referrals to collaborating docs that other people in the program use, referrals for billing and credentialing people that our group uses. And so I just think it's so valuable to have that community of people that are doing exactly what you're doing. And that can refer you to the people that can really make your business solid and successful. And so if you're interested in my full mentorship program, I would love to have you. Take a look at the link below. You would start by watching my masterclass and then clicking the application at the end of the video. And then if I accept your application, I'll send you more details from there. Thank you so much for watching today. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you later.